Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Wanda. Hi. In this video, I'm going to be using Candy Color Craft Vinyl. This collection is available in 3 beautiful candy colors: Lollipop, Rainbow Stripes, and Hollow Cloud. This collection is a spectrum of bright, playful colors splashed on premium quality adhesive vinyl film. It's available in 12 by 5 feet and 12 by 10 feet and 12 by 82 feet. TechWrap says our durable adhesive vinyl is thin and flexible with a strong adhesion. It sticks securely with different surfaces including glass, plastic, metal, wood, and more, maintaining a strong bond, ensuring that your designs stay in place for a long time. Another thing I read and want to mention is it's water resistant. With that being said, let's start measuring our blank. I'll be using a measuring tape. I'll be measuring the width and the height. This will be a very easy project. This is supposed to be a vase for flowers, but I will not be using it for that. I'll be using it to store my transfer tapes. I love it when I come across something that's very cute that I can use in my craft room. For this project, I'll be using this beautiful lollipop color vinyl. To create our design, let's head over to Design Space. Click on New Project. Click on Text. And now I'll just write the word transfer. And I can't write. There we go. I'll move it over. And then click on Text again. And write the word tape. I'll move it over. I'll click on transfer and then I'll click on font. I'll click on system. That's where the free fonts that you've uploaded to the computer are. So I'll use one of those fonts. Scroll down till you find it. You can try out different fonts by clicking on it. If you're overwhelmed and you can't find the font, just go up to Recents and that'll pull up the recent fonts you've used. That'll make your search much easier. So here I'm just trying out a couple of fonts that I've used before. And I think I'm going to go with that one. Now to change the other word's font, click on it, go back to Fonts, System, or Recent, and just scroll through those. For the word tape, I think I want to go with the script font. So I'll be looking for script fonts. And just keep looking till you have it. I have this one, so I like this one. This is a font I like a lot. What I'll do is I'll bookmark it. This way, in the future, I'll just look on bookmark and find it quickly. So once you're done finding your font, just click out of there. Now I'll just move this up. Highlight transfer. Make it smaller. And bring the word tape up closer. You can readjust it, or if not, just click on Make. Save it as a project. In my case, I won't. Select to work on a mat 12 by 12. And click on Confirm. I know it's only 2 words, but if you don't want to struggle, you can always attach this. So what we'll do is we'll cancel the cut. So it brings us back. Highlight the whole word and then click on Attach. And now, let's make. Click on a mat, 12 by 12. Click on Confirm, and there, it's attached. And now let's click on Continue. Let's get rid of all of this so we have space to work on. I'll be using this cutter, so let's bring this over. As I mentioned, I'll be using this lollipop vinyl. I'll be removing the slap bracelet that is available on their webpage. I'll be cutting my vinyl to size just to make sure I don't waste any vinyl. Stick the vinyl through the cutter and then just pull. I'll pull my vinyl up to where it says 5 and then I'll just cut. Once I'm done cutting, I'll just store my vinyl away. What I like about this vinyl is you can use it 2 different ways. You can use it horizontal or vertical to give it 2 different looks. If I use it this way, each letter will have a different color. That'll make it look very pretty. Let me put this to the side and I'll show you what I mean. This way, each letter will have its color. And this is another way you can cut it. Look at the difference. So we'll see. Decisions. All right, let's bring in a mat. I'll be using a mat to place my vinyl on it in order for the machine to cut it. Let's place the vinyl on the mat. And make sure it sticks on the mat. To set base material, I'll be clicking on permanent vinyl. All right, now I'm ready to cut the material. After cutting the vinyl, remove the mat from the machine. To remove the vinyl from the mat, you can turn it around and start pulling it up while you hold the vinyl down. Before I start weeding, I'll be cutting the extra off. I'll be using a scissor and cutting this piece off. I can use that for another project. And now I'm ready to start the weeding. I'll be using this Teckwrap pin pen. Poke a corner and start pulling the vinyl you don't need. And by accident, when I was recording, I forgot to put the camera vertical. Luckily, it was just for the weeding part, but this is how it turned out. Look at this. This looks beautiful. Next, we need to transfer this. To transfer it, I'll be using this Teckwrap transfer tape. This is called the medium Tech transfer tape. One thing I like about this transfer tape is it's easy to use. It's got the grid square clear for perfect alignment. You can use it on windows, walls, ceramic, metal, and plastic. And before I transfer this, I'll be cleaning the surface with some alcohol and then just pat dry. Once it dries, you can proceed to place the vinyl on it. Before transferring it, make sure to varnish it very well. You want to make sure that the vinyl sticks to your tack tape before removing the backing. Try not to touch the transfer tape. I'll be using a piece of parchment paper. This will help me when trying to place the vinyl onto the plastic. It will help me maneuver around the vinyl till I'm ready to place it on the correct spot. Here, I'm just trying to make sure I center it correctly. Since this is clear, I'm trying to see on the opposite side to make sure it looks centered, and I was able to see, so I moved it a little bit over. Now that I think I have it in the right spots, I'll proceed to remove the parchment paper off. Once you remove the parchment paper, you can stick down your vinyl and then start to varnish it very well to make sure it sticks onto the plastic. Then remove the transfer tape, very careful. And I gotta say, this went very smooth. I really like the way it looks. Here I'm just putting away stuff, but this is the way it turned out. It looks so cute. I really like it. With it being clear, I'm not sure if the camera does it any justice, but this vinyl is beautiful. And here I was trying to get the camera to focus better so that you guys can see how this project came out. As I mentioned, this is for transfer tapes, and that's what I'm putting in here. All of my rolls of transfer tape. I really like the way this turned out. And if you watched to the end and you liked the video, don't forget to give us a like. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. See you on the next video. Bye bye.